Well, hello everybody out there. This is Seto, and as you can tell by the title, we actually have new Six Samurai support. I was on I'm kind of speechless because I just found this out, but I was on the organization earlier because if you guys have been paying attention, the OCG just got a new ban list. Uh, Zoo is pretty much dead, things of that nature. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about the Six Samurai support. So let's just take a minute to admire this beautiful artwork that the Six Samurais have. Now, this is going to be coming out for us in Circuit Break. As far as I know, this is not OCG exclusive, so this is part of the main set. So we will be getting this in Circuit Break, which I think Circuit Break, if my memory serves me correctly, is our November set that will be getting released. Okay, I have to first admit, this is some badass artwork, and I hope we get more Six Samurais. How this is going to incorporate the older Six Samurais, like the legendary Six Samurais, I don't think it's going to really include, the original ones, like Yachi and, the original ones that came out of the GX era. Way back in the day, but it can include the legendary Six Samurais, I feel like. But these completely focus on a different aspect. While the legendary Six Samurais mainly, as you guys know, focused on special summoning, going for synchro plays, this can still be incorporated into the deck. So you can still incorporate some of the old ones with new stuff to some degree. I, however, believe we're probably going to get some more support of this. I don't know if they're going to completely revamp the archetype, but no matter what, I love it. This artwork looks badass. She looks gorgeous. I mean, as soon as I saw the picture of her, I was like, oh my gosh, she looks gorgeous. I love the fact that they include the monkey sentries. And this bad boy is actually not that bad either, the fusion. So let us go back to the card effects, which I know you guys are all looking forward to. So we have, I'm going to butcher the names here, but Kagabusho Jinbai. Shadow Six Samurai Ginbai is pretty much our name. He's a fire warrior, so he's this guy right here. He's a tuner, so he's a level 2 tuner. What's that mean? You actually can use him with asceticism and replace him with Kagemusha. Because remember Kagemusha? You're always like, Kagemusha, good card, but the effect you never use, well, this card actually has a pretty good effect. So this can help you go into Shien along with your asceticism plays. So voila, here's a new Kagemusha. When this card is normal summoned, you can target one of your banished Six Samurai monsters, add it to your hand. If exactly one Six Samurai monster you control would be destroyed by card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. This is 10 times better than Kagemusha. Kagemusha was decent, okay? We mainly used them because that was how we were getting our Shien with Kagemusha, Elder, with your asceticism play by either targeting your Kagemusha or your Elder. This is a replacement for your Kagemusha. It's a level 2 tuner. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, it's a Six Samurai, so you can help go for it, as far as I know. And it has a graveyard effect, which is something that helps you protect your Shien a little bit better. Because if they try to pop your Shien, you can protect it. But it does say if they would target it, destroyed by card effect, you can protect it if it's only Shien. So that kind of sucks, but that's okay. Now, something I should mention before I go any further here is all these new Six Samurais work with a banishing effect, which makes me wonder if they're going to build the archetype from scratch, from the ground up, like they originally did. Because remember, we had the original ones, and then the legendary Six Samurais didn't really work with the old Six Samurais that too much, the original ones from GX, your Yachi and things of that nature. I mean, yeah, you did run a couple of the old ones, like Zanji maybe, but, it was here and there. So I don't know if they're going to completely rebuild it, but it's awesome that the fact that they're just, I'm so excited. You have no idea if by the tone of my voice here. So let's go into the next one here. Shadow of the Six Samurai Hatsumi, which is the girl, which she looks gorgeous to me. She's a level 3 water, 16 attack, 1,500 defense. You can only use this card's name or effect once per turn. Okay? You can banish 2 6 samurai monsters from your graveyard and or face up on the field, then target 1 6 samurai monster in your graveyard, except Shadow 6 samurai Hatsumi, special summon it. So, it kind of leaves some rank 3 plays open for the deck if you want to go down that route. The fact that, I guess you could say you can banish it and then special summon it, that can help out. And the reason I say that with that first effect is to make a Shien, to make a 6 samurai Shien, what do you have to do? Okay, think about it. You're using 2 materials. So this new guy, Gimbi, an elder. Oh gosh, I'm having a brain fart. The wind guy, because you go normal, special summon. Kagemusha? Not Kagemusha. Oh, I'm having a brain fart. The 2000 defender guy, that's your marauding captain of the deck. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is you are using 2 materials usually. So if they get over your Shien somehow, from what I can read here, you can normal summon this card or special summon it. It doesn't really say. Or excuse me, I guess you have to normal summon it, but that's fine. And then you can banish your 2 materials that you made, and then special bringing out your Shien back, and you have a buddy on the field to protect your Shien. That's pretty dang good. Your second effect is if exactly 1 6 samurai you control will be destroyed by card effect, you can banish this card from the graveyard instead. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. That's more protection for your Shien. And I'm just trying to show you how the new parts work with the old parts of the deck. But I'm saying you could take this deck in a completely different direction as well. Let's talk about the last one, which is the Earth guy here, who's another 19 attacker. So, they all look good, but his name is Shadow 6 Samurai Kizuru. I guess that's a play on words. He's a level 4 Earth Warrior effect, 1,900 attack, 1,000 defense. Sound familiar? His first effect, when this card is special summoned, you can add 1 6 samurai monster that does not share an attribute with any monster you control from the deck to your hand. So they gotta have another way to special summon a 6 samurai from your, I guess you could say, to get this guy out. But then again, there's other ways to do that. Asceticism. I'm having a brain fart on the other guy's name, the wind one. So there's multiple different ways you can use this. It's a rota target. So you have to work for your plus, but it's worth it. So you can use it with asceticism, I think, if I remember the stat line correctly, because it's been a hot second since I haven't played with 6 Sams, so I'm trying to remember the stat lines, the defense. I know it's 19 Earth, so you can use probably, I think, asceticism, get a search out, go for a rank 4 play that turn. If exactly 1 6 samurai monster you control would be destroyed by card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. So they all have that clause, which is really nice. Now let's talk about the fusion, which is right here. So, Shadow 6 Samurai Rien, a light warrior fusion effect, level 5, which is kind of funny. 2,400 attack, 2,400 defense. 6 samurai monsters with different attributes. That's pretty easy to do. Must be special summoned from your extra deck by sending the above cards you control to the graveyard. You do not use polymerization. So what that means is this is a contact fusion. Oh, it's so good. Now, it does require 2 different attributes, but that's very easy to meet if you know 6 samurais and all the different attributes they can use. So his effects, though, are once per turn, you can banish 1 6 samurai card from your graveyard or that you control face up. Then target 1 card on the field, banish it. That's a pretty dang good effect. Second effect, If a 6 samurai monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from the graveyard instead. Oh, excuse me. If 6 samurai monsters, so if they try to Regeki your field, you know that old thing they used to do with Shien? Like, oh, I'm going to dark hole your field. I'm going to try to use a card effect to destroy your Shien, and then I'm going to bait you out, and then I'm going to use the dark hole. You know that old bait and switch tactic people used to use to get around their Shien? Well, if they try to do that and you have this engraved, you can just banish it. Oh, it's so good. But, guys, I'm just very excited about this. I'm trying to show you how you can use the old 6 Samurais with the new 6 Samurais, how these 3 cards incorporated. If there is more support announced, I will talk about 6 Samurais because this is one of my favorite decks in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! History, along with Gravekeepers, and I'm so happy they are getting new support. But I'll see you guys next time, and good luck dueling to all of you, and go 6 Samurais!